We've spent several weeks now finishing up Leviticus. Some consider it to be the driest section of Torah since it gives much space to the role and life of Moshe, the Levites, and priests, particularly the high priest's duties and responsibilities, not only to Hashem directly, but as someone representing people before the presence of Source in the Kodesh HaKodashim, or the Holy of Holies. Now it is time to move our focus from the inner circle of governmental and sacrificial MIshkan, or Tabernacle service, to that of the lives, actions, and movements of Am Yisrael itself. The opening words of this Parsha are very direct and concise. Quote, Hashem spoke to Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai in the tent of meeting on the first of the second month in the second year after the exodus from the land of Egypt, saying, Take a census, the entire assembly of the children of Israel. Numbers 1 through 2. So here we are, 1 full year after the exodus from Egypt. A lot has transpired in that one short year. Moshe has been operating like Trump on steroids, getting things done fast, break the old paradigms, and don't look back. In that 1 year of 360 days, the Israelites witnessed the plagues of Egypt without a scratch or loss on their own. They walked out of their farmer slave country with untold riches from the Egyptians who just wanted them gone after Hashem's judgment on them and their Pharaoh. They witnessed the parting of the Sea of Reeds, the drowning of the Egyptian chariots in the sea, the giving of the 10 Commandments from Mount Horeb. They heard the voice of Hashem, saw the fire and the smoke engulf the mountain, and so much more. What possibly could be next? The Torah turns its gaze outward from the holy precincts of the MIshkan to the wild, unpredictable movements of a people in motion, from static rituals to dynamic journeys, from sacred space to sacred space in motion. This census mentioned in verse 2 isn't just a head count. It's a mobilization, a military draft, a spiritual roll call, if you will. Every tribe, every family, every household counted and accounted for because they're about to move and stay moving. In just 12 months, Israel went from slaves to a free people, received the Torah, constructed the MIshkan, and established a theocratic social order under divine guidance. But here's the catch. They think they're just beginning their march to the Promised Land, when in fact, they're about to start a long, winding 39-year journey filled with rebellion, leadership crises, and existential questions about who they are and whether they're really ready for nationhood. And spoiler alert, most of this generation won't make it to the finish line. So buckle up. Bamidbar, or In the Wilderness, isn't just the name of the book. It's a state of mind, a spiritual testing ground. And as we'll see over the next 9 weeks, the wilderness doesn't just reveal what we're made of. It reveals what we still lack. I want to thank you for watching the video on Rumble and YouTube and on my local Shmu Views community, or reading the essay on Substack or Blogger. Links to all these are going to be in the description below. Until next time, I want to wish you Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.